So today in Lehecys TV, we are demonstrating the working water experiment and learning about capillary action. So I've set up these two experiments. I set the first one and the second one. They are demonstrating the same thing. So for this experiment, you need 6 transparent cups. You need water, like I have water here. You need food coloring. I have different types of food coloring. I have red and green and blue. And also you need a tissue paper. Make strips of tissue paper. Then what you do to set up this experiment and see your water moving across the glasses is place your first cup, fill it with water. So your first cup fill with water. Like I'm filling my first cup with water. Let your first cup be full with water. Your second cup should be empty. Make sure your second cup is empty. First one filled with water. Second one is empty. Third one filled with water. Fill with water again. So the fourth one is empty. The fifth one is filled with water, and the sixth one is empty. Then you add food coloring in the glasses that you filled with water, different food coloring. So in the first glass, I add red food coloring. Stir it a bit, just to make sure it mixes well. So different food coloring in first glass, red, third glass, blue, just like the other experiments. And then I skip the fourth glass. The fifth glass, I've added green food coloring. And then the last glass is empty. Then I connect the glasses with a strip of tissue paper. My strip of tissue paper, dip in the first glass. Let it touch the bottom. Then the other end touch the second glass. Another strip to connect these two glasses. Let it touch this bottom. And then touch the next. The third strip of tissue paper should touch this end and the next empty glass. The fourth strip of tissue paper, you repeat the process. Touch that glass and the next one. Then the fifth strip of your tissue paper should touch the green food color and the empty space. And then you give it time. So this water will start walking from the first glass to the second glass. The tissue paper pores will pull up the water across the glasses. So the pores and the fibers in the tissue paper will be pulling water across the glasses, and you'll see very, very beautiful color mixing. Like in the first experiment, this one that I first arranged, you can see the red color as mixed beautifully with the blue color. The glass that was initially empty, this glass was initially empty, but because of the capillary action, the fibers of tissue paper that are here are now pulling. You can see the pulling has started. The pulling has started. So when they pull in the next glass, you can see the color mixing taking place. So this next glass now is having a very beautiful color that is purple. And the same happens in the between the third and the fourth glass, where both colors are pulling. The third glass, the tissue paper, is pulling the blue color here, and the fibers of the green color are also pulling the solution of the food color and water here. So again, you are seeing the color that is coming about, and the same process happens. So this experiment, if left undisturbed for some considerable period of time, you'll see very beautiful color mixing. You'll find that these colors are able to move across and across until you end up with very, very beautiful color mixing. Confirmation that the paper fibers are pulling water upwards across the glasses. And this is called capillary action. This same process helps plants move water from roots to the leaves. So you can set this experiment and just enjoy science with very, very simple apparatus and appreciate how plants take up their water from the roots to the leaves. Thank you.